If you're looking for a new spot to study for finals, the University of Colorado's Bio Lounge at the Natural History Museum might be the perfect spot. The museum has 5 exhibition halls with natural wonders from all over the world. And this week is Earth Week, so be sure to check out the museum for all they have to offer. I'm Ashley Schmidt, News Team, Boulder. Spring brings the start of many things, including the Radio 1190 Pledge Drive. The station is hoping to raise $50,000. If you're interested in supporting, call in and make a pledge today. After topping the list for Princeton Review's Best Party Schools, CU has been ranked #1 party school in the nation by Playboy magazine. For CU, some of the other qualities that push it up to #1 party school include snowboarding, mountain biking, and just a short drive to world-class ski resorts. I'm Ashley Schmidt, News Team, Boulder. Adopting a parrot may seem like a cool idea, but many people don't realize just how hard it is to raise an exotic animal.
I'm in this because I realize I'm going to leave a legacy to my kid, and that can either be a good legacy or a bad legacy, and I want it to be a good legacy, so I need to start taking care of myself and passing on good nutrition to my kids.
Catherine isn't the only one inspired. At Stay and Fit and Lovin' It in Boulder, other incentives to lose weight include prizes like the kind awarded to contestants in the hit reality show The Biggest Loser.
Incorporating competition into weight loss actually just gives a little bit more accountability, a little bit more challenge. By nature, we all love to compete and have that little extra incentive.
For some, living in Boulder may be incentive enough to stay fit. The city has been ranked one of the fittest in America. Last year, Health magazine placed Boulder as the 2nd healthiest city in the country. But like reality shows, some gyms are helping people not only lose weight, but gain cash. Stay and Fit and Lovin' It started their Fittest Loser contest, a 12-week program that includes daily workouts, meal plans, and weekly weigh-ins. Participants pay $50 to enter, but the person who loses the most weight gets to keep the cash. So far, the 14 participants in this contest have lost a total of 207 pounds in just the first 4 weeks. In a competition like this, getting in shape and stepping on the scale can be something to look forward to.
A year ago, I weighed almost 300 pounds, and I have currently dropped 95 of those, 20 of which in the last 4 weeks.
Not all of it is about gaining cash. For most of the women, it's about gaining confidence and feeling better.
It was worth it. Woohoo!
According to a study by Health magazine, people who work out almost daily can add up to 4 years to their lives. They can also save more money. Obesity in America costs an extra $8,365 per person each year for short-term disability, emergency room bills, and sick days. On top of that, less exercise and more driving adds more gasoline consumption. So in these tough economic times, it pays to tighten the waist. Ashley Schmidt, News Team, Boulder. After topping the list for Princeton Review's Best Party Schools, CU has been ranked #1 party school in the nation by Playboy magazine. The magazine praises Boulder for its reefer madness and also calls it a beer drinker's paradise.
You know, I'm really excited about Playboy ranking us #1 party school. You know, this is a commitment that we have all made together since freshman year to really every weekend dedicate ourselves to the game of partying.
Many school officials aren't happy with some of the things associated with the university.
Yes, it's an exciting time of life when you're at a university, and there are so many options that you have in addition to partying.
Right now, we're already facing numerous problems. So I think if people want to come out for party, they're seriously underestimating the power of our journalism school, business school, law school, and our engineering school. So I really think they should think about their education over their partying.
As many know, the Boulder holiday 420 is just around the corner. This day sometimes brings out up to 10,000 pot smokers.
420 is definitely one of the most unsafest activities on this campus.
The party list rankings come from student voting, alumni, and Playboy Facebook fans. Other schools on the list include Penn State, Arizona State, and University of Texas at Austin.
Grades have suffered, friendships have suffered, livers have definitely suffered, but one thing that hasn't is our rank as party school.
For CU, some of the other qualities that push it up to #1 party school include snowboarding, mountain biking, and just a short drive to world-class ski resorts. I'm Ashley Schmidt, News Team, Boulder.
Because it probably is all
Pets. Exotic pets, like parrots. A status symbol or a major commitment. Adopting a parrot may seem like a cool idea, but many people don't realize just how hard it is to raise an exotic animal. The diet, time commitment, and specific living conditions are something to think about. One student tells her experience of owning a parrot.
It was a lot of fun, but I think it's a lot more work than people think it is. They're a lot more destructive and they're really expensive. You really have to keep up on their maintenance.
Even with the difficulties of raising an exotic bird, birds, and especially parrots, are the fastest growing segment of the pet population. The fact that they live up to 90 years and are so intelligent makes them appealing to have as a pet. Boulder is one of the very few cities in the nation who have passed ordinances in the last 2 years restating people with pets as guardians rather than pet owners. The hope is that people will treat their animals more humanely and not just see pets as possessions. However, the cases of neglect are very common.
Cases of neglect are occurring more and more and more often. Just in the past 6 months, I've been involved in 3 substantial neglect cases.
Which is why the Gabriel Foundation was founded. Located in Elizabeth, the Parrot Rescue and Conservation Center is home to just over 600 birds. The center is always looking for volunteers, and there are several students from Boulder who go down to help out. There are about 20 million exotic birds living in U.S. homes, and 4% of these pets are sent to shelters each year. This is why volunteers are so important.
People volunteer with us for so many different reasons. Some just because they love animals, some because they like the different jobs, and others just like the sense of community and interaction with so many other people who are committed to parrots. I think it just depends on the person.
Whatever your reason for volunteering, the foundation is always in need of student help. The center has internship programs available and are always welcoming college students. Ashley Schmidt, News Team, Boulder. Hello and welcome to News Team Boulder. I'm Ashley Schmidt.
And I'm Matt Hanlon. Here's what's happening today.
The Space Shuttle Discovery is scheduled for its next and final launch today at 4:50 p.m. Eastern Time. 6 astronauts and 1 robot will be on board when the 11-day mission rockets into space later today. Problems with the fuel tank delayed the launch by 4 months, but now Discovery is set to go. And as News Team's Ryan Jelniker reports, the mission has special meaning for Boulder scientists and their students. Campaign to cut down on driving. If you're interested in getting involved, the car will make another appearance on campus during Earth Week in April. CU's Environmental Center is hosting a competition this month between 2 of the most popular dorms on campus. News Team's Farron Westmoreland has more on the story. To find out more about how you can do your part and conserve energy, visit www.ecenter.colorado.edu.